The morning of the 31st of January 2019 in Ghana was calm, with people going about their normal duties. But in the Ayawaso West Walkon constituency, the atmosphere was quite different, charged and euphoric. The people of that constituency were gearing up to elect a new member of parliament after the death of then MP Emmanuel Chemantin Ejakun. The wife of the late MP, Lydia Seyram Al-Hassan, was chosen to contest on the ticket of the MPP, the party through which her deceased husband entered parliament. The largest opposition party, NDC, also presented Delali Brimpon as their candidate. The process, which began peacefully, soon took an unexpected turn. A misunderstanding broke out at one of the polling stations. Soon, men clad in black were seen brandishing guns. The armed men, who claimed to be personnel from the National Security, then instructed some men believed to be supporters of the opposition NDC to leave the voting grounds. They began firing warning shots. Panic set in. Everyone started to run for their lives. But not everyone could make it to safety without a scratch. In the heat of the moment, more than 10 persons got injured. The ensuing violence compelled the opposition NDC to pull out of the race. A committee was set up by President Akufo-Addo to investigate the violence that characterized the by-elections. Among the recommendations by the committee was the payment of compensations to the victims, but that has yet to happen. Ishawu Yaro was one of the victims that survived the gunshots fired that day. Mr. Yaro says he was one of the observers delegated by his party to monitor the by-elections. He was ordered to leave the voting grounds by the armed men that claimed to be national security operatives. Ishawu was shot in the right leg when he attempted to run after warning shots were fired in the air by the heavily armed men. Today, he is paralyzed in his right leg and aided by crutches.
My own is too much. Up to now, I cannot do anything with my leg. I cannot put the leg on the ground. As I'm speaking with you now, there is no bone inside my leg. From this side up to here, there is no bone. Only metal support my leg. Inside, there is no bone. That's why I cannot put my leg on the ground.
Unable to work again due to mobility issues, Ishawu Yaro's wife has now shouldered the responsibility of being the breadwinner of the house.
The mother is very sick and he's the one taking care of the mother. Now he's in the room, cannot go to anywhere. So I have to do it because it's my responsibility. I can't say I'm now a single mother, but it's not easy. It's not easy at all.
Ishawu spent 11 months at the hospital, needing several surgeries to survive. He says no financial support has come from government during that period to date.
As I'm speaking with you now, I haven't received anything from anybody, whether government or individual or something. Nobody has given me any compensation.
Ishawu's wife was pregnant when he was shot.
I was three weeks pregnant when he got shot, and we just got married about 3 months.
5 years after the incident, the Yaros are still hoping that someday government will pay the compensation recommended by the committee led by the former commissioner of the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, Emil Short. Until then, Mrs. Yaro is compelled to work extra hard to cater for herself, husband, and their 4 kids.